Hi friends, how are you all? So hope all of you are going through my videos and hope all of you are reading along with me. So now we'll move into the English reading time. We'll continue our story. When evening fell, Bridge would roll out of bed, comb his hair and beard and set off to meet his gang of friends. Seeing how he managed to get out of doing any work, many others in the village had decided to do the same. All these people had formed a club, the Idlers Club. They would meet every evening and sit around and talk about all kinds of things. They claimed this way they were improving their general knowledge, but all they were really doing was gossip and boast. Bridge, as the leader of the club, would get to boast the loudest and longest. One day, the topic was who was the laziest of all. Bathing every day is such a waste of time and precious water. I take a bath once in 2 days. That way, I even save water, said Manoj, the environmentalist. I never make my bed, boasted Suresh, the innkeeper. Why bother when you have to lie down in it once again at the end of the day? I eat my food out of the vessel in which it is cooked, claimed Raju the cook. Putting the food in the plate only increases the work for you. You will need to wash it too. Now Bridge thought he should say something that would beat all these other tall tales. So he said, I'm always cool and calm. Why? Even if my beard were to catch fire, I would start digging a well at that time and never store water close at hand. As these discussions were happening, a real fire broke out in the village. It burned down buildings and roofs and sheds, crackling and throwing up sparks, making villagers run helter skelter looking for water to douse the flames. The Idlers Club heard all the commotion, but no one bothered to step out to see what was happening. What is going on? They only asked each other. I'm turning the page. Oh, nothing. Bridge dismissed the topic. Must be some circus or the other. So, what we were talking about? By now, the fire had spread to their road. It was fast making its way to the house where the idlers were sitting. It got hotter and hotter. Bridge's friend started sweating and getting nervous too. Soon, the roof of the house caught fire. Still, Bridge kept saying, don't worry, it will rain now and put this out. Then the wind is blowing in the opposite direction and will blow it down. We are really cool people. We should not be afraid of a fire. Finally, his friends could not stand it no longer and rushed screaming out of the house, but Bridge was too stubborn and refused to move. Finally, the fire caught up with him and his beard started getting singed. Now, even Bridge was scared. Help! He shouted. Now you can start digging the well, his friend suggested. Oh, get me some water from the pond, Bridge begged. That's too far away, the others shouted from outside. Maybe it will rain, they added. By now the beard was burning away merrily, and all Bridge could do was sleep and dance away from the flames, till suddenly there were splashes and splashes. So you can have a look at Bridge of water. Someone was emptying cool water on the fire and putting it out. Bridge could not believe his luck. Who had saved him? Why? It was Shanti and many other women of the village who had worked hard and drawn water from wells and ponds to save their homes. Finally, Bridge learned his lesson. Being lazy and pretending to be cool had certainly not helped him in his hour of need. So he shaved off his half burned beard, woke up early each morning, and did all that Shanti told him to do and more. So here ends our lesson. I'll see you again tomorrow with a new lesson. So please read along with me, keep practicing, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Take care.